Hi there, welcome back to the another video of Object Oriented. I'm Ritesh, Adobe Bridge Master Trainer. So in the last video we have discussed the object oriented concept on Python and in theoretical way. So what exactly the process we have to follow we have discussed in the last class, and we also discussed one real life example. So we have discussed one of the example is the car example, where car is a class and different name like Audi, Nissan and Volvo was an object with different properties and method. Let's do it in the practical implementation. So if I'm creating one class, name is car name. The class name is a car, and create one function is engine. And it automatically is taking a cell parameter. I'll explain you what is the mean of cell parameter, which is passing the reference. So let me first create the object oriented structure. So print the statements. This car has a 500 cc engine because it's a method. So one more method is a def drive print. So we can drive 100 km/h. Okay, these are a normal statement which is defined in some particular method. So when you run this class, obviously you are not getting any answer, because without creating the object, class never invoke. So let me create one object. The object name is Audi because that's a real entity. Audi is equal to car. Okay, then let me call some particular method is Audi dot engine. So this time if you're calling only engine, then you'll getting the engine statements. This car have 500 cc engine. Let me run it. So this car have a 5 cc, sorry, has, not a have. Okay, only one car is there. This car has 500 cc engine. In case if I'm calling first drive and then engine, let's see, Audi dot drive, then you'll getting the answer is first drive and then engine. See, first drive and then engine. We can drive 100 km/h. So here the big question is what cell parameter does. The cell parameter is used for passing the reference to the another method. In case if you have some example, the price is equal to 10 lakhs in double quotes, because we have to define the L as equal to, so yeah, 10 lakhs. So the same time I have to define is that print this car has a 500 cc engine and car price, comma price. So when I run it, when I call only engine, let me put as a comment drive. When I run it, so you'll getting the statement is this car has a 500 cc engine and a car price 10 lakhs. So this time you can easily use this variable, but I want to use this variable, price variable, in the drive method. Can we use it? Can we use it here? Like the same thing, and car price, comma price. Can we use it? And let me make uncomment. So obviously I have to call after engine, because the variable have used in engine only. When I run it, so obviously you will getting the error. So the price is not defined. So the cell parameter will help you the passing the reference to the another method, right? So even I already explained in the last class, the cell parameter is a reference to the current instance of the class, means in the same class, and used to access the variable that belongs to the class. So it can be used only the same class. Okay, let me use the self parameter. So self dot, and here if you use the variable is a self dot, so obviously every time you have to use self dot, and here also self dot. So if you're using the self dot and run the file, you're not getting the error, right? We can drive 100 km/h and the car price is at 10 lakhs. But in case if you're not calling, okay, if you're not calling the engine, so in the engine you define the variable is a price, and you're not calling this this method. So if you're calling this method, so obviously this part will never invoke, and you define the variable in the same method. Okay, so obviously the self dot price will not work, because self is just passing the reference. But again, it's all here is also create one kind of problem. Exactly, I have to tell you what is the rollup constructor. There is one concept is called as a constructor, right? Here is creating the problem is that in case if you're not calling the engine, so you can't use the price variable in drive. So we need some you know, some method where call in where it can be called every time. That kind of method is called as a constructor. Okay, so as we also discussed that method and function, that's both are the same. If I'm using inside a class, that's called as a method. If you're not using a class, that we are normally calling function. So the constructor is nothing but it's a special type of method. It's a totally special type of method which is defined by the init. In Python is defined by the init. But what is the rollup constructor? The constructor, when we create the object, right, when we create the object is automatically invoked. You don't need to call that object. That's the best part of the constructor. You don't need to call it. So the definition is a constructor definition is executed when we create object of this class. Okay, next video I'll just show you how constructor is working in this example. Okay, if you like this video, just give the thumbs up and subscribe it. Let's connect on a next video.